How many Keyblades does Sora own? The question isn't so simple. So the easiest way to answer this question is to break it down into 5 categories. Category 1, owns. These are Keyblades Sora has shown in cutscenes and official material. Category 2, Keychains. These are Keychains that Sora owns, but has not attached to the Keyblade itself. Category 3, borrowed. Keyblades that Sora has borrowed or used and no longer has. Category 4, does not own. Basically, if they were not in any of the categories above, then it gets placed here. Category 5, gray area. This will be a spot where Keyblades will go if they don't fit in any of the above categories. Yes, there is something here, but shh, no spoilers. So let's start with Category 1. We have the Kingdom Key, which was obvious from the start, but the only other Keyblades we have seen Sora summon and use are Star Seeker and Shooting Star. However, there is a case that Shooting Star is just an evolved form of Star Seeker. But we are just going to count them as separate for now, though Keyblade evolution is a topic for another video. Now to wonderful Category 2. For Keychains, it's actually pretty simple, with 8 Keychains in Sora's inventory. Although most of these were probably lost in Castle Oblivion with one exception. We'll start with that. Oathkeeper. Sora gets this from Kairi in Kingdom Hearts 1 and keeps it during Chain of Memories. The others that he owns, or used to, are 3 Wishes, Crab Claw, Pumpkinhead, Spellbinder, Divine Rose, Gullwing, and Fenrir. Category 3 is up to Bat. Let's borrow something, or more specifically, Keyblades. Throughout the series, Sora has borrowed a total of 5 Keyblades, and I'll explain why the count is so low with the last one, as I know many people are thinking of one scene. But we've seen Sora borrow the Keyblade of People's Hearts, Riku's Way to Dawn, the Kai Blade, Master's Defender, and Starlight. Let me explain Starlight. So people are expecting at least 100 Keyblades to be borrowed during the Union cross-section of Kingdom Hearts 3, except Sora is just borrowing the power channeled through those Keyblades. However, he is riding Starlight like a surfboard, and that's enough of a reason to include it in the borrowed section. Though I did play around with the idea that maybe Starlight stuck around with him after, or he took the keychain as a token from the light of the past, but couldn't justify it enough to put it in Category 1 or 2 without solid arguments. Category 4. Easier to just do this than list all 54 of them, so boom, here they all are. Now, for the mysterious Category 5, the gray area. We have a total of 4 Keyblades here, and when we list them, we will try to explain the issue with each. Let's start with Jungle King. While Tarzan or Jane are not specifically shown to give Sora the keychain, there is a solid argument that it is implied given how the cutscene goes, and when we actually get it. But since it is stuck in that middle ground, we don't really have a 100% confirmation. And just an assumption based on pattern recognition, it is going to stay here. Next is Hero's Crest. While the keychain was never shown to be given, we can make a guess on where Sora got it. And for that, we have to go back a bit to earlier in the world. The Olympus Stone is the token for the keychain. And we could make a guess that Sora could have attached a chain onto it, forging it into a keychain. But once again, this is an assumption based on Sora keeping the stone for the rest of Kingdom Hearts 2. So, now, for an interesting one. The combined Keyblade from Dream Drop Distance. Sora only uses this Keyblade in special events, during Dream Drop Distance, and most of the time, it is with Riku. However, both of them were able to summon it temporarily against the Demon Tower, Fire, right before Anti-Aqua. But it is still unknown if he can just summon his half, or wield it, or if Riku is needed each time to summon it. So again, gray area it is. Last one, and we know a lot of people are going to get confused on why it's here, but we can explain. Black as night, sharp and sexy. The original bad boy Keyblade itself. The one, the only. Oblivion. So the explanation. Sora never is given the keychain itself. He never borrows it in any cutscenes, and while technically he does use it during the Sora vs. Roxas fight in 2's final mix, that's solely done through gameplay, so we don't count that. But here is the thing. All the pieces are in place for him to summon it. He just hasn't yet. Sora has the keychain for Oathkeeper, and since Kingdom Hearts 2, he has drive forms, which later evolve into form changes. All these are canon, and if done in succession, Sora equips Oathkeeper, changes into light form, and then changes again into double form, giving him Oblivion for free. It's convoluted, but 100% canon. But since he hasn't, but he could. Here it sits. And that wraps everything up. Thank you all for joining us on this exploration, and we hope to see you again soon. Farewell, and may your heart be your guiding key.